Hello, my name is Basit, and today we're going to be talking about how the retail sector is going to end up losing a lot of jobs because of kiosks and self-checkouts and more new technologies that are going to end up replacing actual human help in the workplace. As I just showed you in the previous video, you saw how easy it was to use a self-checkout or a kiosk. You didn't have to have any human interaction and you were able to make your purchase very simply. Especially with the self-checkout, you have no reason to talk to any human being, which for a customer is pretty cool. Honestly, I speak as myself. Sometimes you don't want to have contact with other people. You just want to get your job. You want to just get your stuff and get home. But even though it may seem like something that's really good for the customer, ultimately speaking, I think it's actually bad for the economy. Because eventually what's going to happen is there's going to be a lot of loss of jobs. Something that people probably haven't noticed, which I myself noticed, was that the second that the minimum wage went up in Ontario, lots of stores that didn't used to have kiosks and self-checkouts have started to develop them. For example, Tim Hortons. I noticed it myself. There's at least 3 or 4 new locations that have kiosks. They've never had kiosks before. And they had this right when the minimum wage went up. It was like their counter plan. They were like, no, we're not going to pay people any more than what they were getting. The truth of the matter is that companies don't care about hiring employees. They care about getting the job done more efficiently and more faster. And where that may be good for them and some consumers may enjoy it, ultimately speaking, this sector of retail, cashiers, salespersons, this sort of thing, this is a major part of our economy. A lot of people are working in this sector. So if we end up losing a lot of jobs here, there's going to be a lot of problems. People aren't going to be able to pay for school anymore. People aren't going to be able to do the important things. People aren't going to be able to raise families in certain cases. There are people that are working on minimum wage, raising their entire families. But this is like a lower level problem. What about the bigger positions in the retail sector? Like managers and stuff. Yes, in some cases, some of them came from like educated backgrounds. They did their undergrad and stuff. But in a lot of places, if you see today, they're just people that started at the bottom. They worked their way up through the company. They got here. But what do you think is going to happen when we get rid of the bottom? And people are just they're going to need to have an undergrad degree, otherwise they can't go into management positions. Otherwise they can't go into the sector. And the problem with that is that if people aren't able to pay for their education, and they need higher education, then it's going to be a crazy job market out there. Then the people that are actually purchasing it, that are actually enjoying this today, aren't going to be aren't going to be able to afford this sort of thing in the future, which is why we're going to have to work on solutions for how to counteract this. So, though this is a very long topic and we could discuss this for hours, we have to wrap this up pretty quickly. So, a simple solution in my mind is that for the future, though it's not going to affect people a lot right now, in the future this is going to become a major issue in the retail sector. So for right now, what we should do is we should start changing our education system. We should be adding more about technology, because in the future everything is going to be technological. Whether it's the retail industry, whether it's anything, everything is based upon technology. So when we work upon technology, when we increase it, when we make sure that even the lowest level of students can actually maintain these sort of machines, so that they can work on these kiosks, so that they could fix up the self-checkout if it's broken or that sort of thing. we're gonna have to train people to do that, because even the lowest positions now are going to be easily replaceable by machines. So we need to have people more educated so that they could at the very least be able to replace these machines in certain senses, so that at the very least they could at least, fix a machine if they need to. And though I could go on about this a long time, I don't think that would be really good for this time. So I'm just going to wrap up by saying that the retail sector is a very big sector in Canada for both men, women, people of all kinds. This is a huge sector. And getting rid of a lot of jobs in this sector could end up ruining our economy. So we have to act really fast to save this sector and to save these jobs. Thank you very much.